The next song was "Spread My Wings" by Troop.
Oh,
yeah. Listen, they was taking it to the bridge.
Shout out, Mimi. Oh yeah,
they was taking it to the bridge.
I mean, hey.
Spread my wings.
Yeah, you be in the middle of the street.
Yeah, them niggas, boy.
They hitting them poses.
They had the steps.
Well, that's when you had to have the steps. Piece of the chat.
Yeah.
You couldn't be anything, dare I say, back then if you ain't had no steps.
So yeah, you had to have steps.
You had to have a couple steps.
And you had to have directions to the bridge so you could take niggas to the bridge.
Yeah, at some point you had to take them to the bridge. Exactly.
You had to take them to the bridge. To the bridge.
You got to take them to the bridge at some point.
And niggas just skibidi wah wah y'all niggas for 37 seconds. Skibidi wah, skibidi wah, skibidi wah.
It's early. Skibidi wah's a problem, yo.
Hey.
It's a decent amount of chat. Shout out chat.
Oh, Dr. Mer, what up though?
That's
Dr. Mer,
it's good to see some faces. Chon Tragedies early, Ken Lose in here, Big Rocks in the building. Mimi's in the ether.
Yeah,
hey, yo.
See,
I was back.
Mimi, it's
what kind of microphone is you on, Mimi?
It's like
it's
what
rattling.
Does it sound like?
You know what it sound like?
You got the mic in your back pocket?
It sound like your mic drank the Sprite at McDonald's.
Oh no! Hold on, let me check. Let me fix it. Hold on.
It's just a little bit of edge on the end of it, if you understand what I'm saying.
Son.
Damn, it's chat.
How does this sound?
Yeah. One more time.
How does it sound?
Like it's got the Sprite on it?
Yeah, it's
got the really? Yeah. Oh no! Okay, hold on.
Like it's got the Sprite on it.
Got the Sprite on it.
Yeah, let me know, Sean Tragedy. Let me know about Slam's Giving. That's it looked like an interesting event. I just need some more information. Brooklyn Battle Comedy's got a interesting event with your ASÉ Men's champion over there coming up at the end of this month. Slam's Giving.
Do some comedy?
There's videos up. If you go search for the Brooklyn Battle Comedy on the IG, they put up a video. Sean Tragedy shared me a video.
How does this sound?
Say it again.
How does this sound?
It's crackling.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Like we hear you, but it's also like it's a.
Okay. It's got Sprite. What? Yeah. Why is your microphone carbonated?
It's not the microphone. I'm using my AirPods. I'm using wired AirPod. Like I'm not wired in. Like I'm completely like
wireless
right now. Yeah, I'm rogue right now.
There's a lot going on. Mimi is back, but me again. Somebody pour some Sprite
got some
up.
Shit.
Somebody pour some Sprite on Mimi's wireless. Raspy Rasslin is exactly. That's exactly.
I'm gonna be back here.
Maybe Yamin and Yamin. See if that makes any difference.
Yeah.
Okay, Smurf and Smurf, yo.
See, it makes sense. Shout out. Peace, brother.
Settings a little bit different. Everything all right over there?
Yeah, you good?
Background. Your background a little different.
Is it the angle? It may be the angle.
I don't know. Kurt angle?
What's different? I'd have to go back and look at the other video. Something different.
Nothing.
You in the same spot that you always in?
Yeah.
Something
what up, though? Shout out to the baby.
Peace to the baby. D.
Yay, man.
Pause. Mimi on Girl 6 is crazy. Peace, cuz. It did. Now, Mimi's microphone did sound like it was spriting a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. Cuz on time. What's up?
What's on your what's on your Spike Lee Mount Rushmore?
Oh man, this you gotta go do the right thing.
That's a fact.
You gotta go Malcolm X.
That's a fact.
Damn. Now this is where it gets because you can go a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
Spike Lee, you want to go? Yeah, see, it's too many places you can go. I personally would probably put. Damn, do I want to say I'd put Jungle Fever up there?
Oof, greatest crackhead, one of the greatest crackheads of all time.
And I think that
Mount Crackmore.
We just talked about that. I see the chat saying School Days too.
Oof, you're just a bugaboo.
Is School Days on mine though?
School
This
Days
is 4.
Yeah, School Days is not on mine.
School Days ain't on mine.
What's the 4th?
The Mo Better.
Yeah,
The
see,
Mo Better for me. Mo Better.
Nah.
No.
Mo Better ain't on mine either.
So Do the Right Thing and Malcolm X. Are they solid?
I think those are solid. Those are actually 2 of my favorite movies too.
Everything else is a fight, right?
That's what I was saying. Once you get to those other 2, it's really more about your preferences.
My question is, does Inside Man count?
Yes.
Yeah. Bamboozled was good, Sean Tragedy.
Bamboozled is on mine.
I was gonna say Bamboozled
is 100% on mine.
So Crooklyn ain't solid on y'all.
On mine, no.
Crooklyn.
I would listen to it.
My mom loves Crooklyn. I've seen Crooklyn a lot. I don't know if it's in the 4 for me.
So Clockers ain't on y'all.
Clockers was going to be
very good
mentioned. I love Clockers. I was during the pandemic. I think Clockers turned 30.
Oh my gosh, it's one we
or something like that.
It's one we forgetting that is solid.
Clockers had the style. Clockers had the shout out Makai Fife.
It's one that gets Clockers out the paint for me.
Chocolate Moves.
Nope.
The Gatters.
Lucky Strikes. No, nigga. It's one that definitely get Clockers out of here.
What's up?
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
No. You know what ruined Jesus Shuttlesworth for me, yo? When my nigga threw the basketball and it made it to the prison.
Yeah, that's an awful moment in that. I will say.
Why did that happen?
Again, I watched that during the pandemic as well. And there's some moments in that movie I'm kind of like, even like if you gotta feel good, gotta say a little something like that whole Public Enemy soundtrack.
What's in the game?
Nigga said,
yo, the Public Enemy shit.
And the ball, come on, brother. He got game.
He does a surrealist moment in almost all the movies. Wake Up, the double dolly shots, those are all like surrealist moments, and that's just what that was what it was the prequel to Atlanta. If there's no Atlanta without him throwing a basketball.
No, you're not wrong, but I think and Math, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know what the basketball, the college basketball situation is now, but I feel like he got for a lot of people that was like a mirror to the actual game.
Yeah,
and not even just because they had the coaches, but like the women in the rooms and how they finesse you to get up on the universities and everything. Like
that's what it looked like. Well, for some.
For a Jesus Shuttlesworth, you gotta be.
You gotta be yo.
Yeah, you gotta be one of those ones. Yeah,
it's a million. It's a million of y'all. Like it's only a handful of stars.
He got game is a great choice.
I'm going Clockers, yo.
He got game.
I'm going Clockers. I love Clockers.
I love
Clockers. Is dope.
I really like Clockers. Delroy Lindo, Makai Fife.
All right,
now the nigga playing the game.
Yeah, whatever that shit is called.
He was playing. It was like the Game Boy 3D, but he was John Cena people.
All right.
Yeah.
What about? Because I think it's worth having a discussion because of how dope a flick it was. But Black Klansman is great.
Oh, see, that was the thing. Because I know there's some stuff that he's done newer, and Black Klansman, especially for Spike, was a real return to form.
Yeah.
I wonder what it would have been like if it was an original story and not like an adaptation of a book. But he did that. He did a phenomenal, and like he got some good acting performances out there too. Denzel's son does a great job. Kylo Ren does a great job. Yeah, Black Klansman got him his Oscar. That's facts. That's facts, Juan. I liked I don't know how many people saw it. What'd you say, man?
Shout out to Vaughn for not ruining Black Klansman.
Yeah, no, please, appreciate you.
Black Klansman was actually black.
There was that movie, The Five Bloods, with Jonathan Majors and Delroy
very
Lindo.
good. That's very good. That gave us the.
Yeah. That I was low key shocked that became a meme, but it was a perfect meme at the time. Damn, see, and that's what I'm saying because I really like that movie too. Do I put that in the 4? Probably. But
we talking the 4.
The 4 is tough, man.
Right now, I'm gonna say, Do the Right Thing, Malcolm X,
solid.
Those are solid.
Clockers, Black Klansman. That's my 4 right now. Right now.
Those 2 are solid.
R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, for real. That was Chadwick. I think that was his last. I forget. There was some phenomenal. There was that one shot with on the light on him and shit. Anyway, what you saying, man?
No, you know the shot was
something. Yeah.
Mimi, you good?
Mimi,
I think Mimi trying to figure it.
Mimi ain't on stage.
No.
Does that sound better?
Yes.
Does your mic sound nice? Check 1.
Does it?
Yes, it does. Yes, 100%. Great job.
You ready?
May Rainey. Yeah, thank you.
Ma Rainey. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ma Rainey. I forgot. I knew there was something. I knew I was tripping. Mimi. You got what's your Mount Rushmore of Spike Lee movies?
Crooklyn.
She said that first too.
Legendary sad movie. I didn't forget about it. Rock. It's not on my Rushmore.
What is that movie? Jungle Fever.
Smoke the TV.
Yeah, smoke the goddamn TV. I see you, Mimi. Those are 2. Those are very distinct, like family.
Crooklyn was. I saw that in the movie theater. Like I actively went to go see that.
Yeah. Me too. Crooklyn. I wasn't able to see Jungle Fever in the theater. I was too young.
Niggas was too young.
I was too young.
I think it's only 2.
Me, you ain't got 4?
No.
Get her.
Because you know why? Because I kind of feel like I couldn't really relate to the blackness until I was in college.
This nigga made the most New York movie ever.
When I was, I know, but I was a black girl that hung out with the goth, with the cheerleader, with the gothers, with the cheerleaders, with the Italians. I went to school in Bensonhurst.
Oh shit! So, it was Summer of Sam.
Basically. So I was always the girl that can go into any group and just be in any group.
Word.
So I didn't really get into the shit. A lot
of the Spike Lees
until
what?
Until like maybe sophomore year.
Yeah. He knew I was going.
The shit. Yeah, I feel you. I understand.
Yeah.
Shit.
And sophomore year is when I met V.
The genius.
Mike cannot damage you. Crush your whole stamina.
So yeah, that's when I started going to the Bronx. That's when I started going up to Harlem. Like that's when I really started experiencing like that stuff.
Nigga life.
So
the streets.
You know what definitely ain't on it for me?
What's that?
The Nick Cannon jump. Chirac.
Oh, I don't think I've watched that movie.
I didn't watch that
movie. Stinks.
That was a Mimi. That was a musical
Oh, I hate
set
musicals.
in Chirac, essentially, right?
What is Chirac?
It was Chicago. That's what they called Chicago when it was really.
What was the name of that?
When it was
wow.
hundreds of people dying a day.
Were going
shit.
to war.
Yes.
The players, like the men are going to war, so the women wanted to stop the war, so they was like no more coochie, like that, and that was like the basis of the old story. But
we've been going to war. We've been going to that war forever.
Stupid, but they did the whole movie in rhyme though, right?
Oh gosh,
most of the movie.
I definitely would turn that off.
It went back and forth. Yeah, that's what made it so bad.
Yeah. I never.
I didn't like this new Spike Lee movie with Denzel.
I still haven't watched Highest to Lowest, but I've heard nothing but bad reviews.
I gotta see.
Hate me. Jody Sal. That's interesting. That's an interesting answer.
Hate me, but it's not on my.
Do the right thing. Yes.
Had somebody else said Girl 6?
Girl 6.
I didn't like it.
You said nasty?
Nasty.
Yeah, only the nasty. That's what I'm trying to figure. Well, because Spike had he had like a random zone. Like right before Bamboozled, he was.
Nigga, I love Bamboozled. I don't know if I watched the movie more than Bamboozled. Like it's like Last Dragon, Pulp Fiction, and Bamboozled. Like word for word, bar for bar.
Yeah, I understand. That.
I don't know if my holes.
Do I know Bamboozled? I don't think I know Bamboozled word for word. I probably could do Last Dragon. I probably could do the right thing to the point where I mean Rosenberg would always talk about the Mickey Ficky mix. That every time Do the Right Thing was on USA, every motherfucker was a Mickey Ficky.
Mickey Ficky.
Senior Love Daddy.
Senior loved it. Give me the Mickey Ficky Miller High Life, or whatever the hell he was talking about.
D Mickey Ficky D.
Michael Rappaport is posters of Ali, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, and that's when I actually was cool with Michael. Not cool with him like I knew him, but like I liked his performance in that movie, and he hadn't revealed himself to be
a racist.
The Yamin that he is today. But that happened a minute ago.
I'm a little confused about Michael Rappaport. Like legitimately confused by him because he's got a black wife, right? Is that true?
Michael Rappaport's been around the culture since like the early 90s, late 80s.
I understand that. So I don't understand this Michael Rappaport that we're seeing right now.
Here's how niggas like Rappaport end up.
Who?
Is that we meet them.
Zebrahead was kind of fire. That was what got him in the door for a lot of people.
We meet niggas like that where they're culturally like they're right by the culture. We meet them because they're tangled into the culture. Right? We meet him. A lot of niggas met him as Remy.
Yeah, right? Yeah. From Poetic Justice, from what you call
Higher Learning.
Higher Learning. Thank you.
What is higher? Well, we meet him there, right?
Yeah,
he was a racist there.
He was a racist there, but again, that was the first time he had done even like a role that deep. He was Zebrahead. Again, he was Zebrahead. He was the cool white dude, quote unquote, who was hanging with Tribe and going to all the hip hop shows and whatnot. Like, and it was a John Singleton movie. It wasn't like he did this shit with David Duke.
Right.
I'm just saying it wasn't like people was like, that's a Mickey Ficky far right Republican right there. They was just like he acting in the movie.
I don't even think he's not a far right Republican nigga now.
He has random leanings that I think some people
he's random. Yeah.
Because it's like you're right. It's not like he's
consistent.
It's not like he's a Nazi walking around, like he's not like, how some people feel like an Andrew Schultz is all the time. But I think there's sometimes where he has viewpoints where it's like, God damn, Michael Rappaport, I didn't realize, you was on that side of the fence over here.
Like, I feel like
Rappaport, I didn't know you had that thing on your lip.
he did produce the Tribe Called Quest doc, and I believe him and Tribe had a falling out because of how that situation came to be. Yeah,
now I'll be honest. I think they were mad because the realness showed in that joint.
There's probably a part of it. You know how it is. It be conversations about how you think something's going to be, and then when it gets to the edit and gets to the completed movie, it turns into something else.
He's married to a black woman.
Oh, yeah,
so I'm so confused.
No, that's not confusion.
He's leaving New York is crazy.
I always say people that are
racist.
Yeah, I guess like people in general that are like outside of our original expectations. They can be one way for mass consumption for a little while. But this is the cool thing about the internet and overexposure to people is eventually the truth come out, right? You can present yourself some way, and eventually what you will do is you'll start telling the truth about yourself. You know what I mean?
100%.
And as far as him having a black wife, people aren't racist person to person. People are racist to people as a whole for the most part. They have ideas about people. You know what I mean? They'll talk one way till they won. Damn. You know what I'm saying? But
it's a different situation when they get on that podcast microphone talking about politics or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I think he was real. I think what turned him big was all this he was talking about all of the Jewish stuff or whatever.
Sean Tragedy said he's trying to leave New York, and when people say that, with the election and whatnot, there's a certain sentiment, and I think it's been a lot of that. And also, I mean, he's a take guy, and I think he says things, and
he's a take guy.
He's like gonna drop the hot take. Oof. Like he was. The last thing I'd seen from him, he was one of the people. Yeah, man, the Hulkster. I loved him. Blah 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 blah. And then he, like days later, he had to amend it. Like, oh, I didn't realize what he said.
You didn't realize
he
again. Rappaport be in the mix. Like, how did you not realize?
No. That not. He didn't say he didn't realize. That nigga said he might have had a little discrepancy, but he was still Hulk Hogan. This is the thing. This is the really folks of privilege, right? Folks of privilege have this thing where they think just because we've done something for a long time, it's the thing that we should do, right? Folks of privilege like live in their privilege a lot of the time, where they get there and they like, well, shoot, of course it's cool to be a patriot when a nigga got it, but if you ain't got it, you understand what the have-nots be. And he one of them niggas who hung with the have-nots but have had. And so his truth ends up coming out at the end because, like I said, you give a nigga a microphone long enough, he gonna tell on himself. We're talking about Michael Rappaport, DDM.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Oh, because he was mad about Mom Donnie winning.
No, that's not even why we just like how he turned.
We totally started talking. We were talking about our favorite Spike Lee films. It ended up at Bamboozled, and Rappaport came up, and then we got to the conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, damn. I don't remember the last time I listened to anything. It was I do. He had a whole podcast about the Rachel Dolezal situation. That's probably the last time I ever listened to anything that he did. But
he did a really good impression of Sal from Do the Right Thing. He had a very good Sal. And that was the last time I feel like that, and when he was on the Quality album. This is the last two times I listened to it.
Damn.
Never.
Yeah, it's
age like you played Remy too well.
Curdle. No,
no,
I think like you said earlier, I think we probably should have known then. We probably should have known.
But see, I don't think so. I think I just thought he did a good job with Remy.
Like Math said, we should have been like, oh, really?
You knew
let me take a note on Rappaport. Yeah.
Because the Remy, I don't think Remy is the type of bigot he is, if you understand what I mean. Remy was a nigga that was confused and got led down the wrong way.
Remy was an incel.
Yeah, like, nah, this ain't that. That ain't what yo is.
Yeah, he's something else.
Listen, I saw Remy in his final form. I don't care what got him there.
I understand.
His final form is that.
Right.
I understand. You're not wrong at all. Remy was an incel who got brainwashed, yeah.
Remy Ma.
Remy Ma's that bitch. Plus the camp is here. When I come through, call me Kiss, cause the champ is here. These bitches kill me thinking that they the best, but I take that bass out your voice when I cave your chest. Your 15 minutes of fame that came and left, and I just started bubbling. You bitches are in trouble, and one phone call and you finished, cause my sports stay on the double. We got Kane and Kane doesn't toys.
I was gonna say, how old is this verse?
Yo, why?
That's from when she battled. That's from when she battled Lady Luck. That was a mixtape joint.
Why do we lie about Sheetha? Did we dislike Nikki that much? Why do people lie about Sheetha?
Maybe because they dislike Nikki that much,
right? Yeah.
But people were like, "Oh shit, somebody's actually barking at her. Let's go."
Pin.
Trying to use my little name so you can get a little fame, but it's okay. I'm gonna play the long game because as long as you pay like your fat ass way, I'm gonna be on 38th and 9th Street every fucking Monday.
Was that ever confirmed?
No. What?
Well, because when her and Papoose was going back and forth, he started talking about the songs that he was actually the shit that he wrote.
No, I'm talking a whole different Pin, Cat.
Okay, I'm trying to nigga.
This nigga Triumph.
Huh?
He don't know Triumph, but he's singing Sheetha.
You can't be surprised.
I wasn't singing Sheetha.
But
that was the same joint. I just know Abomatomically, Hypocrisy. Like, I mean, that's enough.
No.
That's all I know, Abomatomically. Okay. I'm sorry, I wasn't a Wu-Tang person. Shoot me.
That's what
we don't do that, but we don't do that here. We just insult you and talk shady about it.
We not Remy.
Yeah.
This is a no Remy zone.
You know,
next week we might have to do next week, not this week. I know what the Mount Rushmore is next week. We'll get there.
Racist white killers. No, I don't know. What'd you say, Indeedy, him?
Oh no, I was just saying, you know, I like more mixtape stuff. Not buy backup tickets. I hope y'all ain't flying down to Miami this weekend because you gonna be you better drive because you gonna be sitting there.
Nigga, the whole Baltimore was in Miami last week.
Yeah.
The whole Baltimore.
That's all right. They're gonna be the whole Baltimore gonna be in Baltimore this week because ain't nobody going nowhere.
Nah, yeah, stay your ass at home.
I wouldn't be flying nowhere at this point.
Flying? Can you even get the
You can't even get out.
Yeah.
There's 869 flights canceled in the region, I think. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's life.
Y'all see the New York Post cover that said the price is white with a picture of on. I screamed.
They were quick. No, they were ready. They probably, that was sitting.
New York has no chill. New York has no chill. Like, shout out to New York City because New York has no chill. They got big balls and big rats. I'm just like, no chill.
Get me out of here, please, Lord Jesus.
I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
For New York. I like when New York was running hip hop. It was cute. The problem with New York is they didn't adapt, and they felt like they was the only people that can do it. And I'm like, at this point, sis, the genie is out the bottle. You need to ingratiate yourself. But they started being selfish and isolated themselves. And now, fast forward, nobody even care about New York no more.
But I think that was the ugly part about New York is when they realized there was something else and they tried to become something else. That was the phoniest period in music. I'm sorry.
I wear mean dark pair of shades.
The French Montana era. The French Montana. We from New York.
We fly high, no lie.
Oh God.
You know it.
Oh Jesus.
Falling.
Nigga, stop.
New York held on to that though. New York was trying to sell that real bad.
It was like the lady.
New York was trying to sell it bad, or Jim was trying to sell it bad.
No, New York was trying to sell it bad. I remember I was in the club. I was outside when that record came out, and they was getting behind that because the South, Lil Jon and them was tearing them up on the radio.
Hold on, wait. Are we saying Ballin' wasn't hot?
It was not hot.
Ballin' was a great song.
I'm not speaking from a song perspective because I didn't really care for the song that much, but I do know that it got played a lot in clubs.
Yes.
And people was playing it a lot. It got a lot of airplay.
I feel like it's a good song, but that era of New York music was garbage. There was a lot of bad Southern imitations done by French Montana and the like.
Yeah, every other region was popping more for the most part.
Remember when Dipset did the ULs and them did the rapped over the Salt and Pepper Pusha beat?
No.
I remember that because I remember the video. And they had on Timbs and D-Rags, and I was like, oh, okay.
At that point, if it wasn't like the Heat Makers joint, they would touch anything.
Yeah, hey.
They was getting on like get Gregory Isaac. I don't know what them niggas. They was sampling everything.
Heat Makers and
cut that Night Nurses on, B.
I never heard this song.
Oh,
it's really
over.
It.
Oh, Young Easy. I really mean it. I pop a dopper when I rock a rocker, then I slop your popper. I really mean it. You can be a
Eli Porter didn't say
then I'm
none
drinking
of these
boxer, huh?
Eli Porter didn't say none of them bars.
Eli Porter.
Oh, I don't know what he said. I didn't pay attention to none of it. It wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, Eli Porter was saying some wild.
No, the Koofy Mother Goosey era of Cam was whack.
Yeah. Was that the computers Putin?
Now, I am one of the rare people who really, really like second album Cam. SDE Cam was dope.
What means the world to you? My money, my house, I got everything now to get. Mommy got me, can't show sweet, but it's like ain't me. I roll with nothing but them pretty niggas. I was just
who said that?
Drunken Mass coming through with the L crew. 50 niggas deep, and we growing like Mel did. Lola the Mound coming through with the L crew. 50 bitches deep, and we growing like Mel did. Remember that off the FUBU album? Am I getting too deep?
Yes.
I don't know the FUBU album. I ain't gonna
FUBU did the album called The Good Life, and the single.
Is that the Badunga Dunk record on there?
And Fatty Girl. It had Fatty Girl on it. Yeah.
FUBU.
Yeah, that was the Badunga Dunk. You got a Badunga Dunk. Girl, don't hurt nobody.
Badunk.
Money, silliness, insecurity.
That ain't too much.
I'll look those up illegally
to
after we
keep
get
you
off
close to me. I can't believe all of the things I do to keep you loving me.
I will illegally download 20-plus-year-old rap music.
Hey, what's y'all record? Right, that's just y'all record. Like, what's the song that's not popular that you love that you like? It's not. That's not on another nigga playlist. Like, but it's on your playlist every time because it's dope to you.
Shit.
So he played you, right? Shot a little game, but he played you, right? Talking about he was going to make you wife, to make you right. Then the last thing you seen was his car brake lights. He fooled you, girl. Pussy is power. Let me school you, girl. And let no lame niggas rule your world. They screw you, girl. I got them hating me. I can't rock with you no more.
Nah.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Yeah, see, he left. See, he left.
6'8".
He left. See,
no, 6'8".
I know people don't like the China Doll album. It's kind of like
say something. Say something. Wait. He want to say something. Come on, nephew. Go ahead.
What's wrong?
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
W
with his braces. Oh my God, he's getting so big.
Yeah, for real. That's
holy moly.
Yeah, beat on yo. Just beat on yo. Hey. That's the secret.
Incredible. I love it.
You just say 6'7". There's a song.
Fox and Brick Money caught me a drop. You know how I run it. 600 glassy top. Got the light gray wrist shit. Flash the rocks.
Do you just not know the name of these songs?
Oh no, that's Foxy Brown 456.
Okay.
I'm gonna sing the song because here's the problem with these type of songs that we asking about. Is niggas don't know these songs.
Niggas don't know those lyrics.
456. Foxy Brown 456. Foxy Brown, now I'll be like Foxy Brown. I can't. Foxy Brown.
Super.
You got to give me 5 letters like Prada, Jacob, Fendi, Suits, C, Dior, Chloe, Boots, Range, Rover, Gucci. First class.
We gotta get to everybody else's song.
Dior 4 letters.
Yo. God dang it. Matter of
she
fact,
said C, Dior.
Hold on, God dang it.
Oh, that's
Mimi, what is your
that's fuzzy math, but I'll let you no disrespect, my brother. That's
fuzzy math.
Keep going.
Yo, so Mimi, what's the song that you love that you don't think a lot of people heard? Because everybody heard "Stay Scheming," Kendall. I don't know what you
Stay Scheming.
Yeah, I'm about to say that was an underground hit.
So I'm an old head. I don't have the same memory like y'all have. Literally, do not have the same memory that y'all.
What's your song, Mimi? What you?
It's a song that you played that don't nobody like. You don't like it?
What's the Mimi jam? Even if it's it could be emo. What's the golf?
It's jam? More movies. It's more movies.
Is a song in the movie?
No.
Forget about what?
There you go.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, I saw The Breakfast Club. I saw that in the movies.
But it's more movies that people be like, you like that shit?
Like what?
So Plain.
No, that's not. No. I'm not like. I'm not. Maybe that has nothing to do.
It's so random. I like random shit, bro. I like random stuff.
You just did this. You're like, hey, Mimi, what's a good song that you like that don't nobody really talk about? I like So Plain. You mean what's 4 + 4? Jello.
Is it just hip hop? No, Kofi Jamal. What's the song?
No, it does not have to be hip hop.
What's the song? Everybody wants to rule the world.
What's the record? That's not a no. All right, Vaughn. I don't think. Am I not explaining it? Because some niggas is getting it.
No, I think some people understand.
Like Do I Do by Stevie Wonder? It's crazy. Everybody loves Do I Do.
Yeah,
no, the song.
Uchiwali.
Everybody loves it.
Not a lot of people like Uchiwali.
Nobody likes Uchiwali. Nobody likes Uchiwali.
It reminds me of my club days.
Everybody loves
I was outside.
Me too.
I was outside in DC.
Uchiwali.
I was outside in DC.
Matt, that's a club that.
Yes, they was playing that in Dream.
Dinosaurs, but yes, Dream too. I heard that. Dinosaurs on Route 1, boy.
I had to fight my way out of it. Fight my way out of that,
Cuz, what joint? What joint is a joint that you love?
I listen to a lot of R&B, but I'll keep it hip hop. Nipsey, 500 Horses.
Okay.
I've never heard of that.
500 horses. Check that out.
I'm not mad at that.
Cal?
Shit, we gonna go obscure. Y'all ever heard the rap song that sample the Bobby McFerrin's version of the the Cosby Show theme song? The Mood Swingers? Yeah, the Mood Swingers, I think the joint's called Prime Time. That I was thinking about that the other day. Yeah, that's one of them ones.
Luke said white meat that's crazy.
White Meat by Lil Jon. I am not.
Lil Jon's white meat.
I'm not versed.
It's about his trip to Arkansas.
I'm not familiar. No, I'm not familiar.
You want to hear my song, Kyle?
Yes.
You want to hear the title of the song?
All right. When Missy float, I give y'all fevers. Yo, if your bitch is ugly, you don't need her. Feed her to a wild pack of cheetahs. Yo, I'll let y'all bitches say I'm off the beater. Yo, we treat y'all like skeezers. Yo, let me take a quick breather. We are for the trees, huh? We got here them better beats, huh?
With singing the song in this particular topic, nobody else know the song.
We don't know.
Oh, that's He Ain't Got No Dough, featuring Missy off the first album, Rough Riders First Lady, which went double platinum, came out 1999. I got the poster still because I stole it from Metro City.
Shout out Meals. Not only did Meals write an ill piece on Jade Cargill, but he said that we need a Shazam sponsor for DDM.
Let's hold the phone up to DDM.
Hood Shazam would be good. Hood Shazam. I should do Hood. DDM presents Hood Shazam.
You know what? That's a
Hood Shazam or Wabam.
EVE, my dogs believe in me. Heavy does charging weight, never tease.
David, go ask the band what that song is.
I'm a cheat.
What the band say the song is that playing right now?
Because I'm going last, I'm gonna do two songs. I'm Super Soul Sis off the Warren G album.
Wow.
Super Soul.
Yo,
halitosis, you nut boy.
Fire.
Shout out Warren G.
Josh Skills was fire.
That was a time. Time.
And because I don't know why, I play this at least twice a week when I get in the car. It's a song called Don't You Have a Man. Don't you have a man?
Don't you have a man? Who's it by?
It's by Drake and his father. Fonte.
So Dennis?
No,
monkey suit wearing mother.
It's Little Brother and Drake. And listen.
My Love by Mary J. Blige. Come on, man. Come on. What band may be the name of the episode?
My Love, hold on. I might give My Love.
Yeah.
Not My Life. My Love by Mary J. Blige. What song?
That song
is My Love?
That song was the 411.
I think it's okay. Yeah, I think that song. Yeah, I think that's a good joint.
You know what another Mary J. Blige song that is so good that people don't talk about is two of them off the No More Drama album, Steal Away with Pharrell and Never Been, because Charlamagne produced that. Neptune's produced Steal Away. Charlamagne produced, not Charlamagne the God, the producer Charlamagne.
Thank you for clarifying. My thing with the what's the 411 album? That got heavy play.
Yeah,
really?
Lord,
up here, heavy play.
That's a classic. That got a lot. Yeah, 411 everywhere.
For me, it's My Life. My Life
Sweet thing would get played by DAS on like 7-8 o'clock at night. They like. This area love that album for obvious reasons.
But What's the 411 was a huge record. Like it had so many songs on radio. You Remind Me, Love No Limit, Real Love. Like that record had
DYA records, boy. DYA.
Facts.
Yeah.
Shout out,
baby. There's no need to tell you. As long as I can clearly broke home, my love is here for you. So you don't have to worry at all.
I sacrifice my time.
I make sure you're satisfied.
I apologize, audio listeners.
I wanna get you on my love.
Don't make me start doing the little dude.
No, actually, you know what?
Every day.
You know what?
Just wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
We gotta wrap it up. We got to do the show, and we could be doing the what did someone say? BRP karaoke night in the chat. It could be karaoke night if we want. Appreciate y'all though.
Said I'm loving you.
See.
Loving you.
See.
Remember the Touch Me Tease Me video and Mary had on the bubble coat with the rat, and she was like, touch me, and Boxy and the black ass.
Hey, like I said,
you was talking through the intro. You
at
was.
With a certain point.
I love music. I'm sorry. I love music, so I'll be getting in my bag.
We understand. No,
Please, I love music. No, I'm sorry.
No. I see, because I almost did that too. Welcome back to the Black Rasslin Podcast. If you've been rocking with us for 45 some odd minutes, not only do you know that DDM love music,
come get your homework.
Nigga, mute yourself.
God clearly still, that's who I should have muted. God is clearly still working on us. As always, this your boy Cal. I ain't got no title because my name ain't Jade Cargill or CM Punk or any. It's 8 billion times. We'll talk about it in a second. I just got my squad again, and they love music. And we about to talk about the shits this week. As you can see, they was online. I don't think you can see her right now, but Miss Mimi, say what's good to the people, yo.
Take a look at my life and see what I've seen.
Nigga, we can't see nothing.
Take a look at my life and see what I've seen.
We don't see nothing on your live.
What's up, yo?
Thank you. Welcome back. DDL.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Since I got Sandman, I'm just going to go ahead and say hello so we can continue with the show.
Fam, man, ill fam, 79s on your social media choice. Going to church on Sunday.
Oh my gosh, brother Matthew.
Damon.
I figured you still would have been yelling at the children.
Yo, I ain't know I wasn't on mute.
It's all good. It's all good.
Can I tell y'all? Can I tell y'all a story? Can I tell you a story where I thought I was on mute? It was a team meeting, and remember the dial-ins back in the day? And so what happens is when you get a call that comes in, you come off mute, and I didn't realize I was still on. I was off mute. And I was getting ready to go to a doctor's appointment, and I said, because I had foot surgery, so I was home. Justin, can you bring me my bra?
What?
You're like, yo, Mimi got her titties out.
And I worked at Pfizer at the time. It was a supply chain meeting.
Oh my God.
Know how many people are in a supply chain Meeting.
Too many people be knowing about what you got on and what you don't got on at home.
So that's my story.
Damn.
Yo.
Oh man.
It's hot in here. I'm sitting low.
Did he bring the bra though? It's funny. That's funny.
Oh.
Hey, did he bring it like niggas bring the purse when you ask when your mother tell you bring the purse?
There you go.
You on that whole body string. You
Clanging the bang is crazy.
Speaking of bras, for the people that's in the chat,
Jesse, baby, bring me my bra. I knocked everything off the counter last time I turned around.
People that got kids and shit that went trick or treating, you know they got to pay that candy tariff and shit, right?
Yes.
So my kids come in and shit, and I start going through their candy. This later, this after probably like an hour, 2 hours after Halloween. So I'm going through the candy. Yo, my daughter put her bra in the candy, my nigga.
How?
I'm going to get the Snickers.
Why is the bra in the Why is the bra in the candy?
She don't want daddy touching the candy. She knew what she was doing.
Throw all the candy away. I don't
yeah, see, exactly. She didn't want to touch that candy.
My cousin is as petty as her father.
He knew exactly what she was doing.
You left that shit in the
you left it what you want, nigga.
It's all corrupted now.
You got your bra in the.
Did anybody dress up for Halloween?
I did not.
You did.
Yeah.
DDM.
Where were you?
Oh.
No, Math.
No, I said Dap did. I didn't dress up.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
nice. Yeah, I killed it. It was giving shut down.
No, you can't. You're not out. You're not supposed. Yeah, you can't say that.
Oh, all right then.
You can't poof pow surprise yourself. You cannot.
No, I think you did a good job, D. You did a really good job, DD.
Hey, cuz,
a good job, DD.
I think that kind of killed Halloween. No,
he kind of killed that shit.
No, he
killed that shit.
Yeah,
he kills it every year.
Hey, nigga, you can't say that.
You can't say I killed it.
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
You can't do that.
You can't cut a promo on your costumes.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. When I go in the hair store, I'm gonna need the hair store ladies to stop trying me.
Why? What did they say?
Because I go in there to get my lace because I wanted a lace for my costume because I needed full scalp. And she's like, "Are you gonna be a rock star? What's this wig for?" I said, "It's for Halloween." Are you gonna be a rock star? I'm like, no. No. Although the wig was given Lisa Bonet, no shade. It was given Denise.
Hold up, let me get
Denise.
The lace was given Denise.
The lace was given Denise. Pull them up, Cal.
Yeah, I'm about to load this image right now.
So while y'all pull, let me describe my Halloween costume, right? So I got I had this I think it's a 9, whatever the lower cap snapback, right, that they sell. I had a black one, right? Nasty fitted. It was a nasty whatever new era, and I had a button, and the button said, "This is my costume."
Yo, get Cole Brown out of here.
not a nasty new era. There you go, DDL.
That's nice. Edward Scissorhands. Yep. Love it.
That wig was sitting. I had to brush and tease that out because
is that a lace?
You had to case the wig. You had to case the wig.
I had to tease it and brush it out. Yeah, that's
Did
a
you
lace.
do the baby hairs?
No, I didn't do no baby hairs. I hate baby hairs.
Grown.
Oh, I hate them.
Niggas grown.
Baby hairs.
I hate them. No, I did a full lace. I did a unit.
That's crazy.
I did a unit. Is insane.
Yo, I did a unit. Is crazy.
Did you pluck the wig?
I did. I brought it on the show last week.
You see that? Yeah, he definitely did. I've seen him. That nigga was scratching his.
I don't know if Proud of Me was in the chat last week or not. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if she was on last week, but Nah, shout out.
Yeah, she was here.
I don't remember. She may not have been. Anyway, you go if you want to see it, you can see it last week's episode. Shout out, or one more time. Booyah!
Nice.
Did you get candy, DDM?
Oh no, I ain't eating no candy. In my state of Maryland, somebody was putting sewing needles in the kids' candy.
What?
What the fuck?
It was on the news. I don't know. I don't think it was in
They
Baltimore
brought that
City.
back?
They've been talking about them people for the
you can't do nothing. It wasn't in the city, but in Maryland, one of these counties, the kids went trick or treating, and it was somebody was putting sewing needles in the candy.
Probably what it was is this year Halloween fell on the weekend.
Me and ghetto boys are trick or treating.
That's a goddamn fact.
Ridiculous. I genuinely I'm gonna keep his monitor.
And I know the hospitals, you used to could take the kids' candy to the hospitals and they would x-ray it for you for free. At least in my state.
That's real. That's real.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. In my state, for many years, I don't know if they still do this, but yeah, especially in the 2000s and stuff, you could take your kids' candy to the hospital and they'll run it right through the X-ray machine.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody get drugs? Did anybody get drugs? Putting their food? I mean, in their candy.
The only thing that I would be scared of with that, and this is why if I had children, I wouldn't have them trick or treating. And in my neighborhood that I live in now, they take Halloween very seriously. Yeah. So this area is heavy with trick or treaters. Literally, they descend from all over the city to Hampton, right?
Really?
But my thing is, I wouldn't send my kids trick or treating because with fentanyl, it only takes a dot of it,
and
if
senseless.
If somebody wants to be nasty, God help if something like that is done. So if I had children personally, you can wear a costume, we'll do a party at the house. You ain't going and picking up candy from people's houses.
Do you know how much edible is? It's funny. Right. In my area, they don't be trick or treating, but they do the trunk or treats leading up.
Yes, I love that. So, I like those.
I think by the time they'll do the trunk or treat, and then they'll do especially the elementary school, they'll do the parade or whatever. They get 2-3 wears of their costume. By the time Halloween get here, they just stay home and eat their candy they already got, I guess. But
and order a pizza. Speaking of Halloween, I got to start that show. Welcome to Derry. I'm hearing good things.
I got to finish the first episode. I fell asleep on the first episode, but I'm not saying this is bad.
I'm smack dab in the middle of a Sons of Anarchy rewatch.
Oh, that's right. You did say you were going.
What time?
I just want to say the fact that we are talking about this shows how not good wrestling is. Right?
Well, no, it doesn't. That's not true. I hate talking about wrestling. I don't like talking about wrestling at the beginning of the show. We'll get to it when we get to it, but we've heard.
We usually start talking about it by now.
I mean,
I'm gonna say it's 9:30.
Hey, I'll say this.
I'm just saying.
Well, hey, I'm flowing with the conversation, but it's not y'all means ain't loaded up. I mean, this is what happened. And you want to get with the shits. You want to get to the shits. I mean, at the end of Saturday night's main event, I think it was CM Punk posted up the photo with the end results.
He did.
It was Jade Cargill as your WWE Women's Champion, Punk as your new World Heavyweight Champion, Ricky Saints as your NXT Champion, and of course, Cody Rhodes as your undisputed WWE Champion, which immediately ignited the oh my god, all these AEW guys are now on top of WWE, and
it's kind of true though, no shade, because Ethan Page is the North American champ and Blake Monroe is even though you can't count her because I think she was in Stardom first. She's the women's North American champ. So
it's a lot of that going around. It's not good, G Diction. Is it not good? Kevin Muhammad said, finally talk about wrestling. Is it not I think the question is because this is how wrestling has always been, right?
Jack's packet has the lie. That is the lie.
How the AEW Fumbled brought to you by WWE. Is that what
there? That's the lie.
Yeah, the only act out of all of these people that I think they did not do a good job with in AEW was Ethan Page. The rest of these people, they gave them great pushes. They had belts. They had so that's not, even though I'm not super AEW, but that's not fair.
Yeah, well, and I will say, I mean, Cody Rhodes himself over there, he was the one that said, I'm going to be in a match where if I lose, I'm not going to vie for the top title in the company. And then he was there for 2 years, not in that main event scene at all. Like that was Tony Khan couldn't book himself out of that if that's what he was saying. But yeah, that's the part of the tribalism conversation I get confused about, because sometimes, even if it's true, sometimes it feels like people are starting to pay attention now. Because like it was WCW, WWE, it was the same situation. People would go from Nitro to Raw and back and forth. Anytime there's competition, you're going to see people figure out if the grass is green over there, especially if they're giving them some checks. I just feel like saying that much of a blanket statement. Did they fail CM Punk? CM Punk got a whole title. They gave him the real. He had that before he was gone, right before he beat up on Yo.
Yeah, he was a champion before he left.
A lot of that wasn't lack of opportunity or lack of booking, but I don't know. I think the larger conversation, honestly, especially after going back and having watched 3 out of the 4 matches, was, I mean, I was trying to give that show a grade. It's real flatline. Like it.
You talking about Saturday night's main event?
Aside from the IC title match, which, I mean, you put Dom Mysterio, Penta with anybody in a match, and you're going to get the best match on the card that night, especially with everything else around it. But like, I want to start here. You said what?
Who got the TV on?
Oh, that's not me.
Not me. I don't got the
that's
TV.
That's probably mad.
What?
Wow, officer.
It's probably this nigga right here.
Near me.
This nigga right here.
So first, that was a confession. It was not me. It is probably him.
It's probably that brother.
Oh no, I don't have TV. I got my TV is on. I'm watching the news, but it's on me.
You know whose TV on? It's the brother's TV on. That's whose TV is. What was going on with Jey Uso Saturday night?
What do you mean? In what way?
Well, I mean,
I feel like it was just a regular day. Nothing.
The neck breaker spot. I mean, we have people who do botches, and then we got a situation where in the main event world title match, my man's clearly didn't know, or he didn't understand where he was at in the situation, and got kicked in the head and had to do the spot again. But then Punk doused him with water. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if this was par for the course or if it was something else going on. It didn't.
I think they both were off. I think I think it just was clunky.
Yes.
I never liked Saturday Night Main Event because I feel like it's a dead end. It's like a throwaway. There's no real the stakes are real, like it's for a champion, but it's really like champions don't really like the belt never really shifts except for, is this the first time the belt shift during Saturday Night Main Event, or has it shifted before?
I mean, we so the problem with that, are you saying like just this era of Saturday Night's Main Event?
This era of Saturday, it used to be like back in the day. I used to look forward to it because it was like very rare that you would watch it on TV, and it was like a big deal because it was on NBC, and and it was accessible, right? And so now I feel like it's like an exhibition show. I don't feel like there's any real consequences.
I'm gonna be honest. Back in the day, like OG, like Blue Cage, King Kong Bundy, I think the same thing was kind of true. Like I don't think Saturday Night Main Event felt like an event, but as far as moving belts around, like I don't think Hogan was losing no belts on Saturday.
But it still felt like a big deal.
It definitely felt like a big deal.
I think that,
even the Fox ones.
Well, I'll say this. I don't even know if the CM Punk Jey Uso match is any different than the Chelsea Green match. I mean, at a certain, it was a vacated title that they were awarding to somebody. So, and they both did those on Saturday Night's Main Events. I think the difference with what was going on in the 80s was it may be the times, but it was a lot of story. I mean, a lot of that Mega Power shit was happening on Saturday Night's Main Event. Hogan and Andre the Giant, a lot of that stuff was happening on those shows as well. These shows are like, 4 titles were on the line this past Saturday, but like,
story.
It could have been a main event. It could have been a SmackDown. What you saying, man?
The problem is we got wrestling every day of the week.
Yeah, and I think that's the other thing too. There's a lot going on all the time.
That's it.
Yeah, there's if you miss Saturday Night's Main Event, you're going to get Raw Monday night, and a lot of that's going to be fed right into that anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say I enjoyed the show because I hadn't seen it in a while, and it was like big matches, but
wrestling
I just walked away like, okay.
It does. I do think wrestling fatigue is a big part of that. We've in our conversations throughout the last, I want to say last week, but like it's been a bit where kind of, this WWE has been in a creative lull. They've kind of plateaued. It's one of those things where you're making the plateau. You're making the money.
First time they're letting it feel this way, right? Yeah. Like it's like. I felt like we were ratcheting up to something new every other week. It's good. I'm cool with this period being where it is because I feel like we need it. Like, let niggas breathe. Yes. Do not take weeks off. You cannot do that. That's not what you're allowed to
do. So G Dixon's question of, do we think wrestling needs an off season? We can't have an off season.
I think you don't need to have an off season, even though as big as the rosters are now, you don't need an off season. But you need a season where you don't need us to chase a program. Let's not listen. Give us the regular rotation for a while, so we ain't got to go figure out what service do I got to download to watch y'all goddamn product.
That's a big part of it as well.
Give us this break, our deadly bread, my nigga. Like just listen. We need it. I'm good with this. We had a good time. We went over and watched Saturday Night's Main Event with Lip Gloss and Ladders.
Right.
We ain't watch shit. Niggas watch no matches.
What y'all did then?
Oh, they was they was with Lip Gloss and Ladders, and then they decided to send me a whack ass Lloyd message after Jade Cargill won. Like I was going to give them that kind of energy, like in front of company. Y'all should know by now. I'm never going to give that in front of company.
You do it every week. You do it in front of company every week.
I don't know if you understood. We were just saying what's up. That's really
you were saying what's up. I'm not mad, fam. You were saying what's up. Your cousin, on the other hand,
I don't even remember the message.
Yeah,
but I remember
I sent the message
because I didn't.
I'm the
send
one sent the message. Yeah, that's
you told me to loosen my corset. That's what you said.
Wow, I forgot about that.
That ain't got nothing to do with Jade Cargill.
Well, why would you tell me to loosen my corset there? And you said that right after she won.
Because it was Halloween.
Oh, okay. Well,
no.
What are you talking about?
All right then. Never mind.
Oh, gosh.
I didn't even send a fucking message.
I forgot about that. That's funny. She did win the title.
And she won it how she's supposed to win it in a squash match.
Yeah,
watch her beat this nigga up.
Somebody said last week she turned heel 2 weeks ago at SmackDown, and during that confrontation, she basically was the reason that Tiffany had that visible bandage around her knee. She destroyed her leg, and it was did I count 2 or 3 moves of offense from Tiff? Like there wasn't a lot of offense from her in that match at all. Which if Jade's been there almost 2 years, a year and change, whatever the case may be, this is probably like the only thing I thought was like she probably should have been doing this. Have her if you're gonna, because right now I don't think she can't be doing nothing else but running through people right now. You got to do that.
Well, here's the thing.
Had posted did.
Here's the thing, and I said this on Turnbuckle Talk. Shout out to Corey and Justin. I think WWE was trying to, because see, here's the thing. If she does that, that's the same thing she did at AEW. I think WWE was trying to say, with our system, we can take this talent and make her not just that, because she was doing just that in AEW. And I think they wanted to show that they could do something different. Unfortunately, that's not translating the way that they would have liked to. So they said, let's go to what works, and this is what works.
Well, it works because big man posed the big man. Like, don't come out, don't have no nigga. Listen,
shouldn't be no back and forth.
If what's the nigga with Bandito?
Go back.
Brody King.
King.
Like, all right. Yeah. So if Brody King came in, right, and had a match, and he was doing drop toe holds and rest holds and goddamn suicidas, and like, no,
that's not how you do that. Yeah.
Don't do. I don't want the big man, not big man. If you a horse nigga.
Hold on.
But I want to believe the horse, fam. And the problem is I never believed this horse.
I like what you said there, Rod.
Hold on. The problem is when she big manned, you had all these dicks complaining about her big manning all the people that they wanted to see wrestle.
But that's always the thing is with anyone, your fave not winning is not gonna be what you want. However, listen, Jade Cargill, and no one will dispute this. Jade Cargill looks like $1 million,
yeah.
Right? But she looks like a great big pile of $1 million, right? And when she stands next to everybody in that division, it don't look like she should beat all them niggas up. That's what it looked like. So you know what you should do? Don't outcoach yourself, right? Don't be Pete Carroll. Just do the thing.
Just run the play.
Have her beat. Yes. Hand the ball off to Marshawn, god dang it, because that's
but here's
but isn't that what they were doing in the beginning? And
that's exactly
it
what they were doing.
Exposed her. They exposed her.
Go ahead.
You can't stay on this too long. Remember,
100%.
Yes, that is exactly what they did. That's what I was saying. The problem was she was beating everybody's favorites in semi-squash matches, and people complained about that.
They thought it was too early, you think? Or
so now what happened is, we want to see her wrestle instead of doing what she was doing, and we had no problem with that.
Yeah,
Nobody had a problem with her squashing except for the people who were fans of the people that was getting squashed.
Well, because see, here's the thing. When you do something like that, when I've been watching this product for X amount of years, and I've seen what these people she's squashing have done, and then I'm seeing her not execute it in a way that is believable. See, here's the thing.
Like what?
And I said this on
like Asuka. She should have never beat Asuka.
Like that Queen of the Ring match was. She should have never beat Asuka. It was not. It was not. It was ugly.
She was supposed to be Asuka.
No, but she should.
But I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That's the problem.
Talent like Asuka.
Y'all don't believe that a woman the size of Jade Cargill could beat a woman the size.
No, it's not about size. It's about ability. It's ability.
You can't all talk at the same time.
No, how are we lying?
We're not lying. We're not lying.
Beat everybody up.
No, you're not listening. You're not listening. It doesn't matter how big you are. If you have the ability and the talent to actually wrestle, to actually execute the moves, you should not she should have executed in such a way that it felt like, wow, she really went toe to toe with Asuka. She did not. The type of talent that Asuka is, and it's the same. I feel the same way about Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley should have never beat Asuka for that title back then, because it was not believable. She was not ready for that. With the whole Asuka thing, that really annoyed me. Out of all the people, she is very gracious. And that's crazy, and that's wild too. This that I'm looking at is totally wild.
Yeah, this is the thing is like, yo, you just listen. First of all, anybody saying no one is hating on usually is the person that's hating on. When no one's niggas say nobody is hating on. You know?
Yeah, but y'all use hate. Y'all use hate so freely.
Here's the problem.
No,
your points about Jade Cargill, I would actually support you, because I get why you're doing what you're doing. But the problem, what makes me become so defensive is you try to say that my legit complaint and what I don't like is me hating. And it's not that. If I hated on Jade, I wouldn't buy action figures. I wouldn't support her in merch. I wouldn't defend her when I'm in the crowd at AEW events and they're calling her RuPaul.
Yes, you said we was hating on her in the chat. You said
that was like 6 months ago. I
said it, but you said it.
What I'm saying is, hold on. Do either of you recall any of Jay's matches in AEW?
Yes, I do, because I only watched because of her. What are you talking about?
Which matches?
Another match that really annoyed
Gia
me
Scott.
was her and Athena.
Yeah,
she should have never
annoying.
beat
That was
Athena.
annoying.
That should have been the eclipse in that reign, and so that we could understand and make her fight again and come back. They did not do that.
So who did she lose to?
She lost to Chris Statlander.
I don't know. I stopped watching at that point.
She lost to Statlander.
Was Statlander a good match?
It was very short.
It actually wasn't very short.
It was long for Jade Cargill.
Go ahead, Cap.
I think I think the thing with this conversation is we talking about a lot of getting to this point, and the one thought is really going to be what is the right way for the future. If the idea is her being a heel and doing, smash outs like she did with Tiffy Time, that makes sense.
Listen, I want to hear a remix of the Big Show's theme song every time that Jade Cargill comes out. It should be whoa.
You're gonna have to do something, because I saw a report. There's a report that came out that because we were talking about Bianca Belair last week. I guess right now the report said that WWE is hopeful that she's back early 2026. They didn't give a month. They didn't give any specific time for aside from early 2026.
That's either Mania or Royal Rumble. That's what that sounds like.
Yeah, Rumble would be my first guess. If not, then Mania. They said that I guess her finger was broken in 3 places as well as her joint. And I guess it caused issues in her finger and her knuckle. So I'm assuming that's why it's been. It's at least 6 months now, going on 7. It's been a minute since she's been active in a wrestling match. But I bring her up because I think at a certain point when Jade's, got enough time being champion, I don't know how long this reign's going to be. It's those types of matches that we're going to be getting. We're going to have to see where she's at that point. I
think this reign cannot be short. I think this reign can absolutely not be short. Now,
when you say not short, are you saying past Mania?
Mania.
It was the for me. It was the for me, Cal.
Because when I say this reign can't be short, this reign can't, because you now built title reigns to where it directly correlates to the quality of a superstar. It's just how their TV has been built for so long. It's like, okay, let's make sure that we stay away from transitional champions and the thing that the internet has already told us are bad, right? So anybody who fits into any of those categories, the internet picks up on it. They respond to the internet and vice versa. And that's just how things go. So you can't have a short reign with her. And a short reign means like under 4 months, right? Because it's got to span. She's got to have some defenses. She's got to have some TV. And she's got to do something substantial, a feud wise. And
she's got to put some time in with that belt. Yeah.
And what you heard during everything that I just said is nothing about matches. I said nothing about matches because matches can be very important to a superstar's career, or they could never matter. You could be a superstar. You could be one of the greatest superstars of all time if you could only punch and kick. What?
It's gonna be a lot of that. It's
what?
Gonna be.
I think the thing is with that is that I think that's in some ways an outdated way of thinking.
Roman Reigns.
And the reason why I say that is because the wrestling fan of today, no, you find me. The wrestling fan of today has a lot more knowledge, a lot more access. Hell, even WWE is showing you what's going on behind the curtain. So when people say, "Oh, you can do a Goldberg run, you can Yokozuna, you can Ultimate Warrior,"
I didn't say those people.
I didn't say you.
That conversation has been on the timeline,
right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when you look at those people, they had the advantage of the public not being as aware, not having as much access, and they had very short matches in a lot of cases. Like Yokozuna's Mania match, I forget against who, was very short. So they had those luxuries. Unfortunately for Jade Cargill, she doesn't have those same luxuries because the public now equates a quality superstar with also being able to do a long match. Even Brock Lesnar now gets kind of flack for short matches or for certain things. So it's just not the public just has a little bit too much knowledge now for those things to,
so let's keep it a buck, right? Let's keep it a little. The public thinks they know, and that's usually how it goes. Is like the public will react to a moment, right? And that's fine because it's a fair assessment of how they feel. But people think they know better than niggas who have done things a very long time. And yes, there are things that no longer work in pro wrestling. There are just conventions. However, there are conventions in pro wrestling that will always work. And the bully beating up the little guy always works. The mean pretty person beating up the average Joe and getting a negative response will always work. So conventions will work, but the booking, which is in all wrestling on television, is very important, has to make sense. Never insult your audience. Never insult your audience.
But you're insulting the audience by trying to give them all of that and then not being able to execute moves efficiently. Like we can have all of this formula that you're talking about, but this day and age, the women's revolution, you're going to continue to tell me that we're going to have this and she has to wrestle. Fam, she has to get better than where she is right now. She has to get better than where she is right now for us. She has to. She is on such a big platform right now. She came from a shit platform. Yes, I'm gonna say it. To come onto this platform.
Look at you
and then give him a belt give her a belt, she has to excel in all aspects, not in some, not the old way, not the 80s, not the 90s, and not the early 2000s, for 2025 and 2026.
And
Jade Cargill.
But
That's what we need.
It's the 2026 way.
I'm going to be. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be fair. I'm not going to even say.
You just be saying stuff niggas say online at this point.
Right,
I haven't moved a single goalpost.
What?
All I said is she's got to be entertained.
I haven't been online for a whole month, and you know I don't listen to what nobody says online. Stop it.
That is
knock it off.
Niggas say online all the time.
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying this. My personal opinion is that okay, she don't do all these moves. Great. At least make me believe it. And my problem with Jade is in her selling. And I think maybe I didn't articulate this well in the beginning. But her selling, the acting piece of it. Because even the thing is, Chyna wasn't the most crisp wrestler. But at least when she I believe that she was, because she was great at the acting piece of it, right? And I think that's probably the issue that I'm really having. Because to your point, fam, and I'm trying to extend the olive branch, reach across the aisle, be bipartisan. To your
I'm staunch.
To your point, fam. You don't have to be the greatest wrestler and all of that. Look at Jey Uso, and that's no shade. But the thing is, the acting piece of it, I think, is what's throwing me off.
Something has to overshadow something.
Yeah, because I think in Jade's mind, and Booker T gave this same critique to Nia Jax, and I actually agree with it. In their mind, they don't want to be monsters. They want to have this thing, but they want to be divas in their mind. Not per se in diva era, but they don't want to be monsters. Karma was a monster. Also, all like Chyna was a monster. Yeah, I did. Okay. So
why would you call her that?
Because I did. But
that's awesome.
When I look at all of these people, those type of women, for what they're booking her as, and this is the same issue I had with Nia Jax. Nia Jax is an imposing force, but every time she opens her mouth and some of the things that she do,
whining white girl,
right? It's very diva. And we're looking for, if you're going to be American Gladiator and you're going to be, finish him, then you need to. I'm not getting finish him, and I want to be careful with this, because there's also a piece here that is slightly misogynist in what I'm saying, because a woman should be able to use her femininity as her power, right? So I don't want these women to feel like they can't be feminine, they can't be, womanly and ladies in doing this, but you can be a woman and lady but still be an imposing figure. And I think that is the struggle for me. I'm not going to put it on she has to do, Spanish flies and all of that. Right. I'm not going to say all of that. Sure. But I think the acting piece is what is throwing me off.
What I'll say to as a response to that is, we've gotten 3 weeks of where we are now, right? So when there is a shift in a character, when there's a shift in what they're doing at the time, the truth of it is our reaction is based upon normally what we're seeing, but also
you fucking idiots.
what our touch points have been along the road, right? And so we carry that with us. I look at what's on TV, and we were sitting, over the homie's house. Shout out to our gracious host. And I'm sitting there looking, and I think about the last 2 appearances we got from her, and what we're seeing, and what we think the result's going to be. And I say, because, it'd be crazy if she squashed short, because it makes sense for the new thing, right? So what happened with Asuka, let's just not be argumentative. Let's say that was the wrong thing. It's not the thing that we're in now. So what we're in now is a month old at best. And I personally, in what we've gotten in the current run, don't see a misstep yet. Not
current run. I'm not saying it's a misstep, but also too the heel character is not something foreign to her. This would be different for me if she had never been a heel before. But she was a heel for the better part of 3 years.
True.
So that argument is no, but you're making a point which in the court of law would be an argument. That argument,
I didn't disagree with you at all.
Right, but your argument, the point you're making, you're not even listening to me at this point.
It's not literal. It's not literal.
Right. You're not even listening to me. I just gave you a whole lot of grace and concessions, and you're not listening to me.
No, I'm listening to everything you
said. But that point would hold weight if she had never been heel. She had been heel for 3 years, with and without a manager. So.
Product, first of all, hold on. Come on. I have to do this really quick. Product, you take this way too serious. I'm just joking around. Take it easy. I'm sorry, DDM. Keep going.
And here's the thing, right? And I want to be very transparent because I hate, this is probably the most civilized I've been in the Jade Cargill conversation, because I don't want to beat up on this woman. But here's the thing. We come on the show very often, and we are very raw with a lot of the talent, and what we think, what we believe. And I also understand we have an obligation as a platform that is a champion and highlights Black talent in the wrestling and sports entertainment space to champion our talent and be advocates for them.
Always will.
However, what I think throws me whenever we discuss Jade Cargill is, and here's the type of person that I am, right? Once I learn something, once I get an understanding of something, I can't unlearn or unsee it. So I can't, and this may come back to bite me in life and in real life, but I can't just turn a blind eye or not give a critique to something just because a person's aesthetic or look or race aligns with what I'm championing. Because to me, I don't do that person a service by just saying, all right, girl, yeah, it's going to be cute. Okay, yeah. No, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just like I champion Lash all the time. But I said last week, girl, you in trouble. It's not looking good for you. I'm going to keep it a buck. So I think, while I am happy, believe it or not.
What would you say, Math? What would Math say? I'm sorry. You're muted.
I'm happy that Jay won. I don't disagree with taking the belt off of Tiffany because I think that run had been ran stale. If I'm being honest, it was time for it to leave. And I think in this fashion, because here's the thing, and we talked about this on Turnbuckle Talk. The using the injury for Tiffany, I think was good for Tiffany because she got destroyed, but she got destroyed not at full capacity. So WWE can, when she comes back, she's not done, right? Because you're not going to bury a young talent that you know that you're going to do more with in the future. So I think it was a win-win. Give Tiffany that time off. She can deal with whatever personal issues she's dealing with as well. And then you can go ahead and insert Jade in because quite frankly, you need a new champion. To your point, fam, she is a big imposing force. You had this time. Bianca is still on the bench, getting her fingers together. It makes sense. Me personally, am I expecting to have 20-minute, 30-minute extravaganzas? No, I'm not. And that's not a dig to her.
No, it's not going to happen. Yeah.
That's not a dig. But that's just what it is, right? So I think for what it is, I think personally, I think you might as well just keep the belt on her until WrestleMania. But even with that, does Jade Cargill lose at WrestleMania? Is that what you want to do with Jade Cargill? Even though she did beat Naomi last year, so it's not like she loses at Mania every year. But if Bianca is back in time, do you have a return and Bianca Belair lose to Jade Cargill at WrestleMania? So there's so many ways that you can do it. But I say that to say this. I think that everybody has very valid points. I think we all need to take a breath, both in the comments and on the show, and realize that at the end of the day, we want this lady to succeed. We are all happy for her. We have our own personal concessions.
No.
You know,
I will not allow.
What?
I will not allow. I will not allow. Listen.
What
happened? What did I miss? I'm trying to be nice and be bipartisan.
But the thing is, these pods are supposed to be discussions. They're not supposed to be arguments. So I don't even understand why we even get to this point. You didn't. You did good tonight, my brother. You did real good.
This is what I'm.
What is going on? What did I miss? What is going on?
Nothing, because this is only supposed to be discussion. This is discussion. It's supposed to just be discussion. That is it. Okay, this is it.
Ooh, rapping. Rock is rapping right
what
here.
Rock said? What Rock said?
This is the thing.
I mean, some of y'all gave never seemed like yo.
I want to be.
You're not in my space, so you can't tell me what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, Rock. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me how I feel. That's what makes me upset. The fact that I can give an opinion and y'all flip it and make it seem like it's something super negative.
Because what happens is a nigga say, "This is my opinion,"
right?
And it don't you can't just say, "This is my opinion." These are all everything that we say here is our opinions.
Right.
Our opinion is implied. When we say this is just my opinion,
I'm
confused. Needs to be,
I'm trying to figure out what happened.
If when somebody says, "Oh, this is just my opinion," it feels insincere. When it gets to
no, you think it's insincere. Just like when I say respectfully.
No.
When I say,
what did I just say before you cut me off? What did I say? I said it feels insincere.
It shouldn't feel insincere.
The words that are all the way in front of "this is just my opinion" feels like
don't come into it like wait. Don't come into it like wait. Don't come into it like that.
Everybody is here with their opinions. That's just what we doing.
Okay, but still, we want to say because it makes me feel comfortable saying that. It makes me feel comfortable saying that because I want to say in my opinion, and I want to say respectfully. And listen, I'm being sincere when I say respectfully, because sometimes you'll talk about it does.
I was trying to figure out what did I miss?
Because when you say in your opinion and this is how I feel, it feels insincere. No, you think that it's insincere, but my intentions are not of that. It's not, because I know these wrestlers listen to our opinions, like they listen to our show. They hear what we say. And I want it to come off in such a way where, yes, I'm critiquing, but at the same time, I still want you to win. So for Rock to say, "Oh, I've never wanted her to win," no, that's not what it is.
Go back. He said.
It sounds like whatever he said. Yes. It seemed like y'all wanted her. Y'all never seemed like y'all wanted her to do well. That's not right. That's not true. That's not true. I've always said I want her to win. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're talking about, Rob.
At this point, I can't control what people think my motives are. I know we watch the show every week and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's a scripted TV show, and
1,000%.
And the thing is this. if I say if I say something that's not favorable, I'm a hater. If I try to find compromise and come to, well, you wasn't saying that last week. Well, what do you want me to do? To continue to bash the lady? Because I can do
We
that, but I
want you to
don't
be
like
honest
it.
every time.
Hold on.
We want you to be honest.
But when I'm honest, you say that
not.
it's not nice. Like I'm confused here.
What you saying, Math? What you saying, Math?
In my opinion, we need to move on.
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
Truth.
I would agree with that.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
God damn.
Appreciate you.
Yo, we can't talk about her no more.
Well,
no, that's no.
I
we
think
will
we
never not talk. We have to. We have to always talk about it.
I don't think we can avoid it, but I think we need
to not talk about the champion.
I know, but I think the thing is that we
I
need
will
to
always talk about the champion. I don't care what niggas do. I tell you what I do. I'm gonna always talk about the champion.
I feel that.
Every time.
I feel that, but I think we need to start having new conversations about it. This is the same conversation we always have about her.
I agree with that.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do for moving forward, because looking at the chat and listening to this convo, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't. So whenever you talk about Jade, I'll just go off mute and watch the news, and that'll be that.
I'm just very saying, simple. Let's go to the next topic.
Yeah. And I agree.
That's
CNN's on Abby Phillips, so
I definitely don't care about whoever that is.
Who?
What? What?
I was gonna ask thoughts about Drew McIntyre, but I don't know if that's a conversation.
You just want to raise my blood pressure, don't you, Cal?
Let's go raise my blood pressure.
No, I can hit the button. We could go off. What I'm saying, I was either going to go there, or I don't know who all has watched NXT this week. Because if we want to talk about somebody who's being booked very well, in my opinion, I think you need to be looking at what Kelani Jordan is doing right now.
She's doing very good with what they
get. I think you need to look at her promo that she cut this week. I'm not saying she's the perfect promo, but if you go back and
getting better.
People will mention Carmelo Hayes, and I'm not going to do that. Go back and watch Roxanne Perez's last run as NXT Women's Champion. When she started cutting promos, it was the same exact situation. I'm the best in the division. Y'all not fucking with me. Y'all not even appreciating me like that. So you know what? I'm going to do what the hell I got to do to stay in this position. The fact that we had the whole conversation about her bashing that chick in the face with the belt, and her one gripe was like, yo, y'all cool with Cody, DDT, and people on the belt? Y'all cool with Trick Williams being the way he was? But then when I go out there and do mine, y'all booing me? I felt every word that she was saying. And then she had a banger with Tyra May Steele.
She's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like Kelani Jordan. And I like the outfit she had on too. I mean, sidebar. But I really like Kelani. I think she's really good. And she tried out 3 years ago. This is a lot. This is amazing for
it's very
years.
new. Yes.
But the thing is, she's always been dope. They just ain't never give her the opportunity to talk that shit. She's always been dope in the ring.
This is it right now. This is the moment right now.
Yeah. I think they're giving it to her. I think for some people you rocket ship them, and then for some talent that you want to go a long way, you do let them season a little bit. You do it were certain things, like I remember when she was teamed with Dana Brooke, and then I like the Easter egg of her getting a knockouts title in a tournament where Dana Brooke had to give up the belt, and that's why Dana Brooke came out when she won. I think it was certain things that they did very well with her. I think everything shouldn't be a rocket ship.
Right.
And I think Bianca Belair is a great example of that, because she never won the NXT women's title. She was not rocket shipped. Alexa Bliss was not rocket shipped. Alexa Bliss didn't really start getting accolades and really hitting her stride till she got on the main roster. So I think what they're doing with Kelani is absolutely fantastic. I think that she is a great talent in the ring, and I think this is going to be a good time for her to build that heel persona on the mic and get comfortable with it. Because if we recall when Roxanne first went heel, I was skeptical.
Yes,
and each week Roxanne grew, and now I can't see Roxanne as nothing but a heel now.
Exactly.
Yo, I feel like heel is the way of the walk. Like, if you want to see what somebody can do, right? Let them tap into the things that they don't say because they think they're a nice person.
Yeah.
Right? If you want to see who somebody is, let them tap into, I wanted to tell this white lady to shut up when she parked in my spot, but she was older. Like, let people say what they can say, and you will get the most honest piece of that person, and it allows them. So when you get Kelani Jordan out here and she can say whatever it is she wants,
yes.
Always gonna be gold.
Hold on. Did you flip to your heel shit when you told Prada to shut the fuck up?
No.
I don't think you said that.
I never said that.
Man, say that.
It felt like it kind of gave that energy.
Here's the secret to fam. Is fam is always a heel, but sometimes it's like I never told Prada. All I said was is say what you feel what you say, but I'm never going to change. And all I'm saying is I am consistent. Listen, this all lighthearted. No, this all lighthearted. You telling me I could argue with DDM for an hour and a half, and then we'd go out and get something to eat
and see the Last Dragon.
God damn,
I got new soap. I got this lavender and
get him out of here.
Soap. What's the soap?
I thought those.
I got this. Okay, so I got it. It's lavender. I got it from Whole Foods. You know they sell all that foo stuff. It's lavender and olive oil.
I had lavender in a margarita yesterday. It was amazing.
It's expensive soap. How much does that soap cost?
It was like $8 for the bar.
I've never been. Listen, fake is one thing I've never been good at.
Wait.
Damn, that's a lot of energy in there. What you saying, man?
Yeah, I got lavender soap.
I was just gonna say I got
lavender soap is great.
Lavender soap may be the name of the episode. I ain't gonna hold you. There is one thing that you're home because you earlier DDM mentioned Ethan Page being a North American champion. They also won them AAA mixed tag team championships as well. There was a moment I watched that match earlier because I guess they were building the Lola Vice Mr. Iguana love story.
What?
Yeah, that's the end of that match is Mr. Iguana like laid out. He got slapped by his tag team partner was Lahiedra. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she do like the Bronco Buster move, and Ethan Page was sitting in the corner ready to take it. But when Chelsea Green wasn't looking, he had his face up. He was like, he was like ready to get it. But when you talk about that, what the heel does when the heels, that's the type of shit that I like seeing from him. I like seeing that type of shit from Kelani right now. It's what I liked about Trick's run over at as TNA World Champion as well. I
think Ethan Page is phenomenal. I am a full-fledged Ethan Page fan. I am an Ilja Dragunov fan because I love the way that Ilja wrestles. I just love. Gunther's get ready to come back soon. Me personally, I like in my men. I like hard hitting. I
like him hard too.
Shut up, guys.
I like hard hitting, we drawing blood, hard punches, elbows, all that. I like that. For my women, I like aerials. I like precision. I like fluidness. I like smoothing, but I like some brute force here and there. I
got a question, really quick. I got a question.
I love Ethan Page.
What's up?
Love him.
Shout out.
I love 98% of everything about Ilja Dragunov. Right?
You like him hard too?
You know what I don't? Nah, never that.
You don't like that he wear knee pads? He don't got knee pads.
He ain't got no knee pads.
The knee pads.
No knee pads. But and that's all. You know, that's the running joke. But my real question about Dragunov is his style of wrestling sustainable?
I mean, he just came back from extended. He was gone almost a year and change, something like that. Yeah, so
it was a good amount of time.
Yeah,
I really don't have complaints about Dragunov.
I missed the D say pause.
That's funny.
I'm sorry.
But you see I don't know if it is because we just got him back from
extended stay
from injury, but like when we that's very funny.
BRP War Games is amazing. That's not the name of the episode, but
that is definitely the name of that
episode. The whole thing is the title. But no, like that. I'm as much as we're joking here, that's a real question for me. Like, it's the same conversation that we have about bruv. Or bro,
who's out right now? Yeah.
It's like these guys that wrestle these styles that are amazing to watch. It's fun. They're fun to watch. It's hard hitting, but there's a difference between hard hitting when we watch Gunther, a great big nigga smacking a nigga around, and the little nigga that's doing the moves that are
he kind of wrestles like Dynamite Kid. That's
yes.
Yes.
It's well strong. But I don't think him and Bruv do. I understand what you're saying, but they do.
Bruv styles are different.
Completely different things.
Bruv flipping up Will Ospreay.
Yeah, Ospreay.
Oh yeah, it's two different things.
But no.
I hope we get
I know
what you're saying, but I think Bruv shit is more you're more injury prone to the way that Bruv wrestles because it's more reckless. I don't think Dragunov is as reckless as Bruv is.
No, but both of them car crashes. But one is one you driving the car, you driving the goddamn Porsche, one you on a motorcycle.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts.
So I'm not as worried about Dragunov as I'm like, yo, Will Ospreay, this may be the last time you see him.
Every time you see him. Yes.
Again, he's out right now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the hell happens.
I hope that they run back the program that Gunther or Walter and Dragunov had in NXT because they had some that is those type of matches will take them both to the next level on the main roster. And I hope that they tell that story because that is a Mania match.
100%.
The wild shit is that shit wasn't they kept that off television, right?
Touch till the Mania.
That was when he got injured. People wanted, was it Bash in Berlin? I think that was where people wanted them to have that match. And in the months leading in, there was some house shows. It may have been I don't remember where it was, but he got injured. He may have been wrestling Gunther. I'm not mistaken, but he got because they were running those matches, and the thought was at a certain point he was going to be one of those people Gunther was facing during that title reign. It just made sense for Berlin, but no, we'll get that. I think you're going to get.
They shouldn't touch before Mania.
Touch. They shouldn't touch. I don't even know.
They should not touch before a Mania match.
I don't think it's going to be possible. Is what I'm saying, because Gunther's been on Raw, and I think Dragunov's firmly on SmackDown. So I don't think it'll be happening anytime soon. Yeah. But when they do touch, you'll probably get some type of like King of the Ring a match or something like that, where they'll have like a 15-minute one and then keep it going. Speaking of tournaments, I don't want to miss this, although there's only so much info. They announced this weekend that for John Cena's final match in DC, they're going to be holding a 16-man tournament to figure out who's going to be the person who's going to
go against him.
I guess this is going to be the tournament Gunther is going to win. A lot of people are assuming. They announced it was Shinsuke and Sheamus are going to have a match, and Damian Priest and Rusev are going to have a match. Those are the first two.
4 niggas that bet not win.
That's the thing. I'm assuming none of them are going to be
none of them niggas.
But Gunther's not back. Joey Savage is saying Oba. I think there's probably some names that they want to save for surprise. Although you gotta have this. There's only so much time before this show happens, so
that's the thing. So there are two things that are I feel like are significant with this tournament. The very first thing and the most significant thing that John said is it's niggas from SmackDown and NXT and Raw, but it's gonna be niggas that ain't even in the WWE.
Right.
I feel like that's one of the more important things about what we're going to get out of this tournament is that we're going to see someone, and the two names, of course, that some of the internet is excited about now. Not us, but the two names that I'm seeing consistent are Jericho and Edge.
Jericho was Edge. I'd be surprised if it was Adam Copeland. So Jericho was recently spotted with Kevin Owens at a hockey game. Was it being Halloween? Canadian? Yeah, they were doing some Canadian shit the other day, and word on road is Jericho's contract. I think I mentioned it last week. His contract is up at the end of this year, and the question is if he's gonna what he's gonna do, if he's gonna re-sign with AEW or be a free agent. It could make sense if you wanted to do that. I don't know.
So the thing is,
he'd have to go to the tournament.
Here's the cool caveat about this whole tournament is whoever the old nigga that enters the tournament, whoever the non-WWE nigga that enters the tournament ain't gonna get the Cena because they have to wrestle multiple matches.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it just ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, because Jericho would have to go through a tournament. How many matches are gonna have in the tournament?
There is a home team Boston date before DC.
That's Monday.
I just need it to be Carmelo.
Something.
The problem is they're using that people that's not in WWE thing to make you think that it's Edge.
It's going to be Edge.
Correct.
Yeah.
All it is no Hendry.
Yeah, that's the thing. You need to. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna say Joe Hendry, but you need to make a list that has more than 2 names on it because it's going to be number 5 or 6 on that list. It ain't going. I don't think it's going to be either.
You're going to ruin Joe Hendry. You're gonna do what? Listen, they don't got enough time to rehab Joe Hendry if he's the nigga.
Joe
they
Hendry.
are going to hate that nigga.
Joe Hendry.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe.
A long time ago.
I don't.
Joe Hendry was done a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think he's a thing.
They clapped loud this week.
He's a pawn.
They did, and
open that cake up. They clapped this week.
It was just weeks ago that they said that to get ready for him to be going to the main roster.
Yeah,
so
and what is he going to do there?
Be Joe Hendry. I mean, I don't know.
It's going to be interesting to see what he does because I know if Vince McMahon was around, I know exactly what he would be doing. In Vince McMahon's WWE, he would be chasing that 24/7 belt.
I just need it to be Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes, front and center. Period. Point blank.
Carmelo for sure is Boston.
So that'll be Monday.
I need it.
So I guess we have to look out for that. No, that would be dope. We have to look out for that.
It's not over till I say it's over. Miz. Mike mentioned it as a king.
Miz was the other name I was thinking about because Miz has been beefing with Melo, but there's not been any more movement on if Miz and Cena is going to be a match.
I think once Miz did a skull crushing finale,
yes,
we got our last Miz Cena confrontation. Damn. I think that was it. I think if that nigga did the move that he Bull Buchanan.
I don't think Bull Buchanan's son's going to be in the mix.
No, Bull Buchanan's son trying to keep his job.
Yeah, no. I think once we saw Cena do a move, I think that relationship is over. He made his amends. You got to be one of them niggas, man. I think we have to talk. Where are Steve and Dwayne around this situation?
I don't know about Steve. Dwayne's been talking like he's
Steve?
Been Stone Cold.
Oh.
The Rock has been dancing around. There was an interview that he did where they were saying he was saying something about having like it was like he had like a small fraction of impact on how but like mostly the way Cena goes out is how Cena wants to go out, but he and then he's teased a conversation about possibly getting in the ring, but I don't know how close the Rock. I don't know how close the Rock would be to being in shape to be doing anything in regards.
Because that last picture,
that
last picture, I don't know.
He dropped 70-some pounds to do that movie. Like I don't know if he's trying to also wrestle at that weight.
Like Larry Holmes, boy.
But who knows? We should be heading out of here soon. What else is going on? There's like a couple of things. Asé's 2-year anniversary show is in December. Tickets go on sale tomorrow, November 7th. December 6th is the date. They're going to be back at the middle school, the Piedmont Middle School in Charlotte. I believe the main match announced is Kozone versus Darius Carter for the Ashe Men's Championship. I also believe they listed that Charity King has a match. There's going to be wrestling there as well. Charity King's going to be defending the Ashe Women's Wrestling Championship against Jada Stone on November 9th at the New Texas Pro 7th anniversary show. Which is I like seeing that. I mean that's her home turf. That's Texas, so it makes sense for her to show up there. But defending that title outside the Ashe, I like seeing that. I like seeing that. Y'all heard AEW NWA got beef? No, I did not hear that.
Is it Smashing Pumpkins? Do we got something to do with
Oh no, I did actually. Oh wait, so this is AEW. Tony Khan announced on AEW Dynamite this week that AEW is going to be introducing a new belt, the AEW National Championship. I believe they said it could be defended in Ring of Honor, CMLL, New Japan, as well as AEW. They're going to be crowning the first champion in a casino battle royal at Full Gear later this month in Jersey. Yes. NWA, there's Mike Mondo is the NWA national champion.
Is that your nigga from the documentary?
I think so. His name looked familiar, but I didn't do too much investigating. But he tweeted at Tony Khan. He said, "Let me be clear. There is only one NWA, and there is only one prestigious national championship that holds legit lineage and has for decades. So to Tony Khan or anyone else confused, here's a legit title with the company it belongs to and the legit national champion. My name is Mike Mondo." I'm surprised. This is one of the first times I heard somebody being mad because the other company got a belt named after the same way as your belt.
But I think niggas want that title to be that title.
My main when G Dixon says SMH another belt, my main question when I saw that they did this with the belt was y'all got two other belts. There's like a continental belt, there's another, y'all could have used, or the international title, y'all could be doing this with one of them.
Right.
Why do you need a whole new? I mean, I get he probably want to have a whole, pomp and circumstance in Jersey for the show, whatever, for this new title, have a moment.
But don't get a belt. Do something else.
Sean Tragedy, I think, and that's the problem because those belts are combined and they're currently embroiled in a feud where it's not really being defended as often. So I think that's the thing. If at some point they could either use that title or get that title out of that situation with Takeshita and Okada to be this national title and do the thing, that was my main question when I saw it. But
ratings are down. Let's create a belt.
That sounds like what happened before. That sounds like the 24/7 championship. That sounds.
It does sound like a 24/7 championship.
We're at a 0.25 rating. You know what? What's that belt that NWA used to have? Bring that one back.
It would be. I wonder what the question was about naming it the national title, because Tony Khan is like a nostalgia guy. So I wonder if there's a. But he would probably be well. I don't think
conversation though.
I don't. The other thing is, I don't know where AEW and NWA are in terms of, conversation at all, especially after the Cocaine Halloween a couple of years ago. Was that like 2 years ago?
That was with them.
That was NWA. It was Cocaine Halloween.
Yeah. I know, but they was in the mix. They
weren't, but they're not gonna be.
NWA.
If they were, they'd be stepping away. Sean Tragedy said it's still less belts than WWE. I mean, I guess if you combine WWE, NXT, AAA, yeah, there's a lot of titles over there. There's a lot of titles over there. Was there something? Was there one more thing? Charity King. Willow Nightingale has got a Warrior Willow challenge. She's it's an open challenge. She's trying to face anybody at the Warrior Wrestling show December 5th. Resurrection is called. Charity King need to be the one. I don't care with nobody.
She can't because of the ASÉ show.
Why was she? Yeah, why was she? She's a champion.
Charity King.
Charity King's a champion already.
Who you putting in there then?
I don't need you, nigga.
I mean, Charity King's already been wrestling now.
Yeah, Charity King already one of them.
But she lose some of them other matches too. So I'm just saying, like, at a certain point, what's the other person to put in the war? Because I don't.
My world is a great answer.
No, they just had a match.
It was like the weekend ago or something like that.
Just say to Maya World after the match. I see you again.
I don't know.
They just had the match.
That's fine.
Right. What about Jocelyn? What about Jocelyn?
Yo,
Jocelyn Navarro.
I'm gonna tell you, we talk about a lot of young ladies on the indies.
I like that idea.
Jocelyn Navarro on the indies, no one's more entertaining.
Yeah.
On the indies,
yeah.
as women, no one's more entertaining. I just sat and watched her and Billy Dixon.
That's right.
And it was one that, listen, I chuckled, I laughed, I cried. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a letter to my mama. It's an amazing, very entertaining match. Whenever both of them niggas, man, her and the old man, whenever them niggas is around the ring, it's very entertaining. It's very good. I love it. Shout out to the other niggas, man.
They got to show this with Math. The Naptown's this weekend, right?
Ooh, this weekend too.
Finito. And I believe they're both on.
That card is stacked too.
Yeah, that's a go. Check out the Naptown Pro Twitter. But yeah, that shows. I believe that's the 9th as well. I believe.
Shout out to Negro Nuance.
Facts.
Listen, if you get a chance to go to any one of these promotions, Naptown Pro, Fight, ASÉ, where you go and these matches book matches that fit what you would understand, please go.
Yeah, fact.
Because you'll understand what wrestling feels like when it's booked toward your sensibilities.
No time like Naptown, 100%. And I think on that note, it's time to get up out of here. But before we get out of here, it's always one question that I have to ask Miss Mimi. You got Black Rasslin of the Week?
She left.
I'm thinking. It's like 3 people that I've seen on the timeline as I come back to get back on this crazy ride.
Back up in the mix.
I want to say Kelani.
Shout out. Great answer. DDL?
Ethan Page.
Nah, I'm no. Consistently, this nigga been naming white people. We boot this nigga the last 10 minutes of the show every week. He consistently saying white people. You ready?
No.
You ready? We ready? Put him on that bus. He don't like it.
No, because I said Leon Slater the other week in Japan. Black Wrestler of the Week. I'll say Jade Cargill.
Shout out, brother fan.
God dang it. Give me if y'all saw the tweet, Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
When Jade Cargill posted about being the first champion of Jamaican descent, and Kofi said, "Well, actually, it was my favorite thing in pro wrestling."
That was good. Shout out, Kofi, brother Math.
I got 2 this week. You already know.
Of course.
Gotta go with Jade Cargill.
Word.
That's number 1.
Thanks.
But I've been trying to get a hold of my cousin. Been trying to get him up here. This is a wrestling podcast, obviously. This is something outside of wrestling, so it's hard to mesh the two worlds together. But my cousin dropped this fire book. Daon, shout out to my cousin Daon. Dropped the good.
Where can we get it?
I'll have that information for you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I got
look up the good on Amazon Books. It's on Amazon Books.
Okay, yes. Perfect.
Yeah, I'll find a link and drop it in the description.
Yes, sir.
I was about to say I got everybody's copies, but y'all go buy them anyway.
Yes.
Shout out to Cuz the Good. Everybody in the chat, go check it out on Amazon. Shout out to Cuz. That's my Black Rasslin of the Week.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Cuz down Tennessee State. He's still out there catching passes.
Word. Shout out. I love it. My Black Rasslin of the Week is Kelani Jordan. Shouts out Jade Cargill, but after that promo on NXT this week, and then that match against Tyra May Steele, Kelani Jordan. Outside of the Black Rass, shout out to P Nasty for making her WWE Evolve debut as well. She whooped up on Hayes as well. Before we get out of here, we gotta get out of here. Miss Mimi.
Hey, do you got the Sarah's house all at the donate information
every week.
Yeah,
my fault actually. Because you already know the ninth annual AJ Francis KF food drive is going down. Make sure the full details is here. Easiest place, go to AJ Francis Twitter, Instagram, but all the information is up there on the screen for you. Donations, canned foods, non-perishables. Thanksgiving. Not only is it Thanksgiving season, but this year is worse than others. So if you can help, please do. Mimi, where can the people find you on them social medias?
I mean, I'm coming back, so
stick around. TDM.
You can find me at Dapper Dan Midas, youtube.com/Secretary of Shade. You know, the usuals.
Facts. Brother Fan.
IlFam79 in your social media of choice. And if I'm not there, you are not there.
Facts. Brother Math. This nigga do it.
Eddie Murphy.
I can't. He was waiting. He was waiting
for that. YouTube.com/Black Rasslin if you want to know why we laughing. At Cal on Twitter, at Black Rasslin on all the social medias that are important. As always, you can find Black Rasslin on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you find your podcast, we should be there. That's a Friday morning thing though, because we record the pod Thursday to drop up there. YouTube.com/Black Rasslin is where we record at 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Thursday night. Patreon.com/Black Rasslin for all the copyright that we can't put over here. I watched a bunch of shit this week, including Art Barr and Eddie Guerrero having a banger of a 2 out of 3 falls Lucha Libre match at the first When Worlds Collide back in '94. That and more.
Next week we're gonna watch Live at the Go-Go.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Peace to the Bulls.
Hold on, look.
What, the super chat?
No, shout out to the super chat. Shout out to DNC.
Hey, Friday, next episode is just gonna be me.
Hold on,
everyone except fam is crazy. Which one am I looking for? What am I looking for?
One more.
Bye, Pratt.
I need more. Oh, peace to Dre. Shout to Dre, yo. It's good seeing you, my brother. Good seeing you. Dre said he needs some money.
Dre got a order for a t-shirt with 2 neck holes and sleeves.
That's fucked up. Now shout out Dre. Dre been outside. I know he been taking care of business.
You know I love him.
Good people.
Where he been?
People been handling their business.
You know when nigga got that. Shout out to
see, we gotta get out of here. Peace to the chat. Love y'all. We'll rock with y'all next week. All type of shenanigans like this and more. Please DDM, take us out.
Isn't it ironic? All you wanna do is smoke chronic, but then you forgot when you were down who was around.